Hi, my name's Simon Grantham. I work for the Miele company. We're a family company. We're 110 years old and we've been making appliances to help the customer for all that length of time. Today I'm with 2020 Vision and we want to talk about some products that really help to save electricity and work better for the environment in the future. There's two products. One is a washing machine, one is a tumble dryer. We make our products to last for 20 years and that's important, because it lasts 3 times longer than most other machines on the market. That's 3 times less recycling and landfill that we actually put back into the environment. Secondly, we've got very clever programs in our machines that actually reduce the amount of electricity and water that you use when you're using your clothes. For example, in this tumble dryer, it's called a heat pump dryer. It recycles the heat that we use to dry the clothes and halves the amount of electricity. That's half the amount of electricity every time you actually dry your clothes. Secondly, in our washing machines, we have low temperature wash, 20 degrees or cold wash, which means that you can save 67% less electricity every time you wash with a Miele washing machine. And I just wanted to point out some really useful tips when you're buying a refrigerator on how to actually avoid food waste. I'll give you an example. What we talk about here is that there are different zones that cool your food actually in your fridge. And one thing that we always advise customers to do is to take the polythene off your vegetables and store them in the bottom of the refrigerator. They will last twice as long as it says on the sell-by date. This really has a significant effect on reducing your food waste. Absolutely. I think if I use a dishwasher as an example, if you went back 5 years, you would find to wash, let's say, a full dishwasher full of crockery, you might use 15 to 20 litres of water. Today we have a machine that washes with 10 litres of water. In the future we'll have machines that I would imagine are going to be 7 or 8 litres within a year, and in the future 5 or even less than 5 litres of water. That's a huge saving every time you use your dishwasher. And the way it works is that the machine washes much more cleverly, using less water and using temperatures to actually make sure that the crockery is coated better with water, so that it's actually a much more efficient wash. An example, if you think of a bowl of washing up liquid and water that you wash your crockery in, that's normally about 18 litres of water. Well, as I said, we're going to be actually having dishwashers with 1/3 less water than that, which is a huge saving actually. And it's all about the technology in the washing machine or in the dishwasher that helps the customer to be able to do that. What about 2020? What does that look like? By having a machine that you can change the electronics and upgrade to suit the changes in your lifestyle, and I think that's a very important point. A lot of people actually become a lot more environmentally conscious once they've got a family and they realise how much power they're using when they're washing the clothes or feeding the kids. So suddenly you bought a machine 5 years ago, it's a lot more relevant to you 5 years later. So it's important that the technology allows people to adjust their lifestyle without actually having to go and buy a new washing machine or a dishwasher. So we think it would be something that's really useful.